It's week 1 of the National Football League. And we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Lions and the Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Great run by Gibbs, who surprised me by being picked so early in the draft. But the Lions knew when they had the chance to add a playmaker like him, they absolutely couldn't pass him up.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie. A time now for a look at the Lions draft class, CD. And they may have gotten some questions about where they pick guys, but really make no mistake, this class continues to help bolster that new identity in Detroit.
They are all fits for what they're building there in the Motor City. I think they drafted a lot of starters in this class. How about on offense? Running back Jahmyr Gibbs and tight end Sam Laporta, day 1 starters. On the other side of the ball, linebacker Jack Campbell and Brian Branch, a safety or nickelback. I think they're day 1 starters as well. And I do love the pick of Hendon Hooker in the 3rd round as a developing quarterback.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw is Goff.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Well, this a tough spot for these Lions on the road in Arrowhead to start the year, but it's also, you'd have to say, Charles, a showcase opportunity for them because this is a team that historically hasn't gotten a lot of big opportunities like this.
And when they have gotten them, they haven't really delivered. This is a team, though, that believes that big things are out there for them, and they think that they can start to write a new history, beginning with this game right here.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
And we're down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
after the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
There's a nice move. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Goff.
He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
Oh, able to avoid him.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. 80 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Goff.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Head off to Gibbs, headed right here. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. Back to throw, Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Goff. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On first down, it's Goff. His throw incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10, Goff again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Goff now looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're all... The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
Oh, look at the juke.
And that's going to be another 1st down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one, 11 yards. 139 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Now Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. On 1st and 10, Goff. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 26. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Holding offense.
Jonah Jackson, former third-round pick, the guilty party.
Here's Goff.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
Touchdown!
Jamison Williams.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Here we go.
On first down, Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That, before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come. Sitting next to you, really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season.